Think you know philosophy? Think again. Most of what people believe about famous philosophers is not what they actually said. Misunderstandings, simplifications, and myths have created a world where even genius can be distorted. Philosophy is often seen as old, dusty, irrelevant. But these myths hide its real power. Its ability to change the way you think, see, and live. Let's explore 5 of the most common philosophy myths and uncover the truth behind the shadows. Myth 1. Nietzsche said God is dead and wanted to kill religion. It's dramatic, seductive, easy to remember. But it's misleading. Nietzsche didn't announce a cosmic assassination. He described a cultural shift, a world slowly drifting away from shared moral frameworks. He saw that without shared values, life could feel meaningless, chaotic, terrifying. When he said God is dead, he was warning us about the vacuum left behind. A challenge: create meaning for ourselves. To not rely blindly on tradition. To invent values worthy of life. Think about it. Do you live according to inherited rules? Or have you considered what truly matters to you? Nietzsche's words are not nihilistic. They are a call to courage, a demand to face the abyss and choose your path. Myth 2. Plato only cared about abstract ideas and ignored the real world. Plato is often dismissed as a dreamer, a philosopher lost in clouds of theory. But the forms, the perfect, unchanging ideals, weren't meant to escape life. They were a lens to see reality more clearly. Justice, beauty, truth. These aren't just words. They are the structures behind what we perceive. Plato's allegories, like the cave, show us that most people live among shadows. He wanted us to step into light, to act in the world with knowledge and purpose. Are our choices guided by what we see, or by the ideals we aspire to? Imagine a society where leaders act without vision, without knowledge, without ethics. Plato feared this. His philosophy is a warning and a guide. Myth 3. Socrates was just a teacher who asked questions. Socrates is remembered as a gentle teacher, asking polite questions in Athens. The truth is more radical. He was relentless, fearless, dangerous to the status quo. He questioned everything, not to entertain curiosity, but to reveal truth. He challenged authority, gods, laws, and social norms. He exposed the illusions people cling to, and he paid the ultimate price. Think about it. Would you be willing to challenge what everyone around you accepts? Or would conformity feel safer? Socrates forces us to ask, are we living in awareness or comfort? Myth 4. Philosophy is only for smart people. You need to be a genius to understand philosophy. False. Deadly false. Philosophy is for anyone willing to think, question, and reflect. It doesn't demand brilliance, only courage, curiosity, and the ability to sit with uncertainty. Every major thinker, Plato, Confucius, Kant, was human. They wrote for human minds, not superhumans. Philosophy is a map, not a ladder to some elite club. Ask yourself, do you avoid thinking deeply because it's uncomfortable? Or do you engage with ideas that stretch your mind and soul? Philosophy isn't a luxury. It's a necessity for conscious living. Myth 5. Philosophy is useless in daily life. Many dismiss philosophy as abstract, irrelevant, impractical, a hobby for academics. But look closer. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius wrote to guide life itself. Epicurus taught control over desire, fear, and perception. Epicurus explained pleasure not as indulgence, but as wisdom. Confucius explored relationships, society, and moral harmony. Even Plato sought to shape justice and ethics in everyday life. Philosophy is a toolkit, a compass for navigating uncertainty, suffering, and desire. It is courage, clarity, and reflection made practical. Consider your own life. Are you drifting, reacting, trapped by impulse? Or do you pause, think, reflect, and act wisely? Philosophy teaches us to see beyond appearances, to act with intention, and live with awareness. These myths, they are not harmless. They blind people to possibility. They make philosophy seem distant, untouchable, irrelevant. But philosophy is alive. It speaks across centuries, from Athens, Rome, and China, to your life today. It asks urgent questions. Are you awake? Or asleep in comfort and repetition? Are you willing to confront the unknown? Or cling to comforting illusions? Do you have courage to think and to act on what you see? Philosophy isn't about memorizing quotes. It's about seeing. It's about feeling. It's about growing. Step into awareness. Step beyond the shadows. Challenge the myths you've been told. Question authority. Question tradition. Question yourself. The world is full of illusions, but it is also full of insight, waiting for those brave enough to look. Philosophers didn't just write. They dared us to awaken. They wanted us to live consciously, to shape reality, not be shaped by it. So ask yourself, which myths am I still believing? Which shadows am I still following? Am I ready to step into clarity and embrace wisdom, courage, and truth? The journey is not easy. It is uncomfortable, It is demanding. But the reward is immense. To see reality as it is. To act with understanding. To live deliberately. Are you ready? To step out of the shadows and embrace philosophy as a way of life?